Welcome back, guys. Day 3. Let's start this game. Got a lot to do. So I've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die since we have started this series. I've been playing with my wife a lot and playing multiplayer, getting different ideas and whatnot, and finding out a lot about strategies and things that other people do in this game. It's actually very interesting. And a lot of strategies involved digging underground and making it so the zombies can't even find you. Stuff like that. Really weird stuff like that. We're going to get rid of this door right now. It is on the wrong block. Well, it's on the right block, but we need to put some blocks below it. Now, one thing I've found is that getting your construction level up as soon as possible so you can make steel in the forge is crucial to your first week of survival. So the faster we can get that forge up and running, the faster we can get better tools to mine and craft and be able to move faster. Basically, everything in this game is the faster you can move, the faster you can do things, the better you're off. So if you can dig faster because your mining's up and you get the mining 69er perk, that is 100% helpful. You know, instead of taking, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits per dirt, it'd take maybe 2, maybe 1 once you get the steel. You have to upgrade your toolsmithing so you can make better tools so they do more damage. You have to upgrade the miner 69er perk, which we definitely will be doing that. But basically, you gotta upgrade everything you can. Now, first 7 days, we're not going to go too extravagant. We're going to go 2 sets of walls down. And the first set is going to be just kind of like right outside here. We're going to have 2 sets of spikes side by side. I'm going to do the wood log spikes. I've heard that the regular wood spikes do more damage, yet they don't last as long. So I'm not really sure. I'm kind of conflicted on what I should be using for, what trap. But we will try a little of both. We won't have barbed wire for the first set of 7 days. So instead of barbed wire, we'll use those wooden poles around and we'll test those out to see how they really do against zombies and see how much damage they give. I typically like to build watchtowers. I've heard of strategies of people finding caves and then building 15 feet or 15 blocks up and then putting a bunch of spikes down below and then getting rid of the way up so the zombies can't climb up to the base and then they just die in the spikes. Other people have had bases where they just dig right down to bedrock and make their base down there. This makes it so the zombies can't see the smoke from your forge. They can't, basically they can't smell you, they can't sense you even, and they just hide out down there, which, playing 7 Days to Die, it's kind of like a tower defense type game, and so you'd think you'd want to at least play a game where you're actually like battling the zombies, but some people just want to hide from them and play the game without them. I say, then load the game without the zombies, because that is an option in the, come on, there we go, in the modded options. Anyways, however, people can play the game how they want, and I like to play it where I face the zombie horde head on. So I build a little watchtower. I will usually build something out the top, build some rebar around the sides so the crawler zombies can't get up. Now, I do believe within the first 7 days, crawler or spider zombies, they do not show up for the first set of 7 days. They might show up, but as far as I know, I don't think they will show up. I will try to build some wood frames that will keep them from crawling up if they do show up, because I don't want to be not prepared for them. But for the most part, I don't think we'll have to worry about them too much. Zombie. That was terrifying, wasn't it? Friends, you want to come see how my defense is going, and tell your friends that I'm going to kill them. Oh no! Back away. So sometimes you can do that where you, like, right as they swing, you can do a fast back away. Very, very helpful to surviving their swings. Oh, and more friends to the party. Bill, you're late. For that, I must, well, due to what I did to your friends. Where's my... I don't have a blunt weapon, huh? That works. I did build a wooden club. One little wooden club. Alright, so we're going to look at skills. We have 16 skills, so I want to start with this Miner 69er skill because I need to do 20% more block damage with mining tools, aka my shovel, as well as 10% less stamina. So I don't want to get so dehydrated or tired when I'm just digging like this. So we're going to try to get that up as fast as we can. Same with the, I don't know, construction or crafting. I think I might do construction tools, try to get that up more. Obviously, that you're just going to get up by crafting. But the crafting actual tools, you have to do that manually. For the first 7 days, it's not that crucial. You'll get plenty of other skills that compensate for not having the crafting tools up. But for the most part, you wanna make sure that you have the Miner 69er. Now, typically, I will also not make anything below the base of my house wood. I'll do like a cobblestone frame and then upgrade that. It's cost rocks and it's pretty simple to make. You just throw a cobblestone frame together. It's still wood and plant fibers, and then the cobblestone or the rocks itself is just like clay and rocks, I believe. Let's just look it up real quick so I'm not misleading. Yeah. Oh yeah, clay and rocks. And then the frames are just wooden fibers. Very strong, especially against that first horde of zombies. However, by the time you get to day 21, you definitely should be upgrading to concrete, which is the very next upgrade. So it's kind of nice. You get a really strong start for fairly cheap, something that you can get right off the bat. Now, again, we're in a biome where rocks are not very plentiful unless you're mining, which we'll mine tonight. And we'll start getting lower in that mine and try to get a little bit more. We need to, let's see, what do we need? We need to, I can't remember what we all need on here. We're going to need hide, animal hide. We got 7 so far. We're going to need a little bit more than that. So we'll go out hunting today. We have some arrows. We'll craft some more. So we'll need 13 animal hide. We're going to need a couple iron pipes. I think we found those already. Actually, I believe we did. So we'll be able to make everything after I finish this second indent here. So the indent really is just for helping with my sanity for the spikes, because I don't like to always have to jump over them. And on top of that, it's also nice to have set up so zombies will not dig through the spikes to get to your base. You don't really want them to get to your base of your house. Again, if you have any questions, you can type them in comments. I will try my best to answer them. Or you can, if you know me personally, you can just message me and say, hey, what about this? Mining school tools, level 11, perfect. So I believe the second level to upgrade, you need mining skills of 20, then mining skills of 40, 60, and 80. So we're gonna have to get our mining tool skills up before for the miner 69er perk. And the miner 69er perk helps 100%. Also, another thing I should be doing while I'm doing this would be crafting things. Now, it doesn't, you can craft whatever you want, but, you know, getting that miscellaneous construction tool up will help you in the long run, because as you can craft as you do other things, and that will up your levels. So as you up levels in individual categories, that will up your overall level. And upping your overall level will give you skill points. It gives you 5 skill points every time you raise a level. And when you get 10 skill points, you can unlock some of those special ones, like the Miner 69er and the other abilities. We'll go through them as a little bit after day 7, I think. Let's kind of do an overview of the game on day 8 and see what worked, what didn't work, and really conclude this series. I'm not planning on doing more than 7 days with this unless people want to see how my strategies span out. There we go, level up. Nice skill point. I have 5 skill points. Cool. Alright, so it's already 9 o'clock. We came out here almost near the beginning of the day, and we're still taken away. That's alright. It takes a little while. Oh, whoops. I have to do these things. That's okay. I'm going to need another stone axe here in a little bit anyways. I'm going to go chop some wood. Actually, while you should try to multitask. Try to... Oh, waiting for the stone shovel. So go chop some wood. I'm going to need a lot of wood for the spikes. I believe they're 10 or 20 each. So it's going to be expensive to build the spikes. But I like the spikes. They upgrade nicely. They upgrade once for the wood. So 10 wood for each spike after you've built them. And then after that, they upgrade 3 times in iron. And I have very rarely seen zombies destroy those spikes all the way down to nothing. So I'm actually quite pleased with the way the spikes go, which hence I'm promoting them. So we'll take a look at those in 3, 2, 1, because I need to start crafting those spikes. Oh, whoops. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I hit. Why are you doing that? Tab. No? Okay, now it's not opening my crafting menu. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's just go manually to crafting. Oh, it won't let us craft. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of interesting. Again, this is still in beta, so that's kind of exciting. So let us do a quick restart of the game. There we go. Continue game. Single player. Start. Alright. Sorry about that. This is the first time I've run into that type of issue, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. But it's still not letting us. Huh. Right. Well, we'll keep digging for now. And then I'll restart the game and we'll come back and finish this last line here. And then we'll go hunting and do other things after we start. It's so weird. Anyway, so we're going to craft some spikes while we run around. And we'll place the spikes down in this pit. And eventually we'll dig all this out. We'll dig about 4 or 5 out. So that way we get a bunch of clay. We can make a bunch of cobblestone frame upgrades. And really just fortify this base up. Like I said, we did find that. Oops. Hit the wrong button again. We did find that crossbow recipe, which is really nice. However, it does require 1 forged iron to make. So again, we need that forge. So we'll go hunting and go get some deer, animal hide, think we said, well, we have 13 animal hide. I can't remember. We're pretty close. 7. Alright, so we need 13. Alright, I'm going to go and try to fix it.